Alright, for my second game, I'm going to try out something new that I just got at a thrift store a couple days ago. Booyah, the Intellivision Flashback Classic Game Console. Yeah, they had this sitting behind the counter as I was walking out. I saw it sitting up there and I was like, how much for that? And the lady goes, $12. I said, please hand it to me. And I did. And she did. I paid them 12 bucks. And then I left with it. It is untouched for the most part. It is pristine. It came with everything that was inside there. And I actually have an Intellivision, but I don't have it hooked up. It's having little issues right now, so I grabbed it. And boom, there she is. Nice little retro looking. And I actually tried it out yesterday. It was fantastic. Popped in one of my favorite games I remembered from it, and that was Dungeons and Dragons. Actually, there's a couple of them, but there we go. Turn that bad boy on. So yeah, this has 60 games in it. There we go. Here is the controller, and to be honest, there's two buttons on the side, on both sides. A lot of times they just function as the same button. It's like an A and a B. And then of course a number pad, very similar to the ColecoVision. The way they've got this set up is it loads up, and you can cycle through the games. And it doesn't have all the games, but it does have some pretty darn good ones. And they've renamed the original Dungeons and Dragons. Cloudy Mountain or whatnot, to Crown of the Kings. I guess when they redid the Flashback, they couldn't get the TSR D&D approval, but this game is cool. Let's give it a try. If I can figure out how to get back to it. Boom, 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 boom. No. Press the button. There we go. That one. There we go. Side button. So they actually had to change the title screen of this. I didn't have an Intellivision grow up. My neighbor did. My best friend. I had the Coleco. So we both kind of envied each other's other games. And he had this one, which I play the stew out of. Now, the instruction manual was in the thing, but it is not very descriptive. So I'm hoping if I press 3, it'll give me... Like, I played this yesterday and beat it pretty easily on my second try. But I can't remember what the difficulty setting was. So I'm going to see if I can crank it up, try 3. Okay. So if you've never seen this or played this, it's pretty cool. You are a band of 3 happy adventurers. That's the 3 dots located over there at the house, or the cabin, if you will. You've got to retrieve the crown from the Cloudy Mountain over here. But you've got to get through the map to get there. There are wooded areas, which are here. Let's look similar to the mountains, but they're woods. There are rivers, and there are gates. And to go through any of those, you need an item. So the river, you need a boat. The forest, you need an axe. And the gates, you need a key. Well, you get those, and I'll start moving around here. Is it? Yeah, and you move around actually with the D-pad. Or, sorry, with the button pad. So when you move up to a black mountain, it changes color. And that signifies what type of mountain it is and what treasure it has in it. So the blue mountain will have a boat in it. What do we got up here? The diagonals do work. Purple mountain, I think the purple mountain is the key. White mountain, I think, is just nothing. So you also kind of look. So I can move on. I've got to go through a mountain to pass through it, but then I can go through to the other side. So I may not need to get a boat to get through here. But, so you kind of have to look at the way you want to travel to get to the mountain. So if I go through this gate, I'll also have to have a boat. So I'll have a key, have a boat. But I can go through here without an axe to go through the forest. So I think I may go that route. Now I could go down here. And it's kind of randomly generated, which is very cool. I mean, it doesn't change a whole heck of a lot, but It flips around the layout a little bit. Oh, okay. That's the other thing that's cool about this game. You can't hear it because it's so low, but if I turn it up a little bit, you can actually hear it breathing. Well, it's a sound. And that is the dragons that are still alive in the mountain. The game does a couple other neat things with sound that I'll show you here in a second. Okay, so I'm going to go into the Purple Mountain and get, what is that going to give me? The key, I believe. Boom. Alright, now there I am. There's little footprints there that signify that there is something close on this map, and I hear a flapping. And that's a bat. And that flapping sound, bats are basically harmless, but they mask the sound of other monsters. So a lot of times you can tell there's a monster near based on the sound it's making, or the tracks on the ground. You run, and you can shoot arrows. Now here's another thing that's cool with sound. You want to know how many arrows you have, you press the 0. And you can barely hear it probably on the camera, but it does a quick little tick tick tick. Yeah. And it's just an audio audio tick off for the number of arrows you have. So if you have 10 arrows, it will go tick 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 if that was 10. So that's kind of neat. It doesn't give you a number. It plays them off. Maybe like you're flipping through them. I don't know. And you can shoot up, down. You can shoot any angle with the around the number pad there, and the arrows bounce, so they will ricochet, and they will hit you. You show damage by changing colors, and the monsters in this are brutal. So when you enter a mountain, it's a dungeon, and it'll eventually loop back around. So if I keep traveling right and the path allows it, I'll come back to this side of the map, and same thing with up and down. So there'll be monsters, there'll be the treasure if the mountain has it, and there'll be a monster. There'll be several monsters, but there'll be a particular monster guarding it, which take several arrows to hit. So that's the gist of it. Let's see if we can find, I think, the key. What do we got here? That's just a marker. The buttons, if you hold them down, you will run. And sometimes you do. The monsters are fast. They will just ruin your day. And it's a bit unwieldy. You want to be prepared to shoot whatever direction you're moving. See, you can see the map coming back around over there. Oh, there's the bat. Oh. Up, see? Just destroyed me. Oh. And that's what they do. And that's my tombstone up there on the mountain, because this game is over. That's how it goes. But, so let's try that again. That's what it does. Oh, I could just reset it. I hit the wrong one. Yes, that's how quickly you can die. But if you do it just right, you can actually make it. Okay, I want to press 3 again, and maybe that was... See, and you can see the map has changed here. So, and you cannot get through the non-black mountains, the lighter colored mountains. Can I go diagonal through there? Yes, I can. You can go diagonal and cut off spots. Okay, so what am I doing here? I am... Okay, I think red is the axe, purple is the key. So I'm going to need a key. So I can go through that one. I can see what that mountain is. So if I go through this mountain, I'll come out over here in this area. The only place I can go is either back through a mountain to get out, or hope that this mountain is... I could go from that mountain to that mountain, and I'll have the key. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go. We're going into the Purple Mountain. Okay, how many arrows? 3 arrows. And I thought I heard. Alright. Oh yeah, you can hear them making sounds. And you can shoot into an area. If I had more arrows, I would. So you can shoot them off screen or off the map. It's not in stereo. There's just a sound when you get close. So I don't know if he's left or right or down. But I'm ready to run. A lot of times you need to run to get distance and then shoot them with the arrow. Arrow is the only weapon you have. Spiders won't hurt you. They take your arrows. So he just took one of my 3 arrows. I will shoot him now. You die. Now I've got 1 arrow. And you'll find extra arrows laying around. Like that. And some more arrows. And now I've got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Takes off real quick. So 5. Oh, see that? It ricocheted. Did you see how fast he was on me? That's... Okay. Boom. There's the key I needed. Pick that sucker up. And now I'm really looking for an exit. God, I think... Okay. Oh, I thought I heard a... Again, the bats don't hurt you, but they mask the sound of other monsters, so it's good to take them out if you've got the arrows. I can hear another dragon. That did not get him. So he's guarding the exit, most likely. See, I don't even think I can outrun that. I think it is get around it or die. Okay, there it is. Oh, God. I got 1 arrow, which means I don't kill him. He takes 2. Well, at least I know that that does... Okay, there's feet. I think that's a rat. I'm looking for arrows at this point. Which I could just run into another monster and die. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Boom. That. Now that's a blob right there, and he will... You can't kill him, and he will insta-kill you. You cannot walk and shoot. Yeah, you've got to stop to shoot. Yeah, I can't even run that dude. There. Yeah. You really need to use the ricochet sometimes to get... Which is maybe what I need to do with this guy. How many bullets? I got 2 arrows. So I need to make them count. And with the way the map loops around, it's like you've got to kind of remember. Okay. See, that's not going to get him. It may bounce down there, but it's going to go. He is going to kill me. He's going to kill me. Comes the dog. Okay, let me try to go around. Maybe the other side. Try to stay roughly the same level. Oh. Okay. Now, I bet Yeah, see, that first one didn't get him. That angers me. So I'm probably going to die here. I've got to... Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I got out of there. And now you'll see I have one little dot. Okay, so that's the blue mountain. That'll give me a boat. Which... I can't go diagonal. I've got to go that way. So... And I've got no arrows. No sound. And that's the game. Let's say we try one. Let's go a little easier. Let's ease into this one some. Let's go to 1. No, that's not it. You've got to press the button to activate the game. Then you press the number, I think, to pick the difficulty. This mountain is red. That's interesting. I'm limited in the directions I can go. So I can go here. That red will give me the axe, but I need to get over the river once I go there, so that one's about useless. That'll give me the axe, which is what I'll need to go through the forest there, so let's go that way. Let me let the dogs out before they drive me nuts. That's what they do. They drive me nuts. Alright. Boom. Into the red. God. There you go. And there's my axe. That was quick. Normally I don't find it that quick. How many arrows left? The dogs just come right back in. So I got no arrows left. Now I'm looking for the exit. I don't know. It's just like a fun. You're just ultimate basic dungeon crawler, but it's kind of cool. They added a couple neat little features to it, and hey, it was awesome back in the day. If you've never used an Intellivision controller, you roll your finger around on this thing. Or your thumb, I should say. Which is kind of nice. But when I'm trying to shoot, I'm holding, and then if I want to run, I'm trying to, which way do I need to shoot? You don't shoot the way you're walking, so. Which is cool because you can walk, well, you can't walk and shoot, but whatever. I don't want to waste an arrow for him to... Oh, now I will. See if I can ricochet him. Boom. That is archery skills on display. Oh, son of a... Oh, gosh almighty. Ooh, yeah, my guy's blue. I think one more color and I'd be dead. Should I look for let's look for some arrows real quick. Those are like rat footprints. See, that's what you get. But still, this is easier, so I want to look for arrows while I'm here. See, so the rat footprints there and above it help signify, hey, there's a monster here. Yeah, I like that. So it's on all 3 approaches to him. Very cool. So if I see some more footprints, I'm just not going to deal with it because I don't know if it resets my health when I go to a new mountain or when I leave this mountain. Well, let's find out. Boom. Okay, so I got an axe. So now I was able to cross through down in the corner. And again, I'm just pressing the buttons which way I want to move. So now as I click over the forest, you can see it has the axe icon, which shows, hey, you can go through there now. So I can just go next to these mountains to find out what they are. Boom. Alright. Purple's key. I will have to... I don't have to have a key. I can go through that black mountain up there if I get a boat. Okay, got an axe. So I'm gonna need a boat. And I'll do this one. Okay, booyah. Let's kill him. How many arrows? 2. Another damn bat. I don't remember what those footprints are. I think there's a demon. Okay. Let's get that. Oh, I got like 8 arrows or something. That was good. I'm ready to run if I see this guy. Oh, there's the footprints. So he's going to be over there, I bet. Now I can shoot. Oh yeah, did you see that? Guarding the exit. You die. Okay, good. Oh, dang it. I did the bat sound, masting, the bat sound. Son of a... Was he guarding the treasure? Come on. Oh, you know what? Let's see here. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Hey, you know what, Mr. Bat? Why don't you take that? It cost me a death. There's another bat. Now, I don't see any marks. Were there marks down here for that dragon? Yeah, pretty... Oh, maybe that's dragon. No, that was the demon thing I killed. The goblin or demon. I don't know. So he wasn't guarding the treasure, which means something is. I think that's the one I killed. Yeah. Two arrows. Hey, love it. Oh. Oh, I'm fumbling for the pad to aim the right way. I should have ran further away. That's what I mean. When you're holding the run, all of a sudden you've got to shoot down, but you just walked around the corner, so now you got to shoot left or you got to shoot up. It's a bit hectic. Okay, where did it go? They ruin your day. I mean, they are on you. Where was that thing? Oh, see, I'm looping back around here. There he is. You die. And there's the boat. Arrows. I got plenty. I will look right here. I think I'm... Yeah. Yeah, let's get out of here. And you press a different button to exit. Okay, so now I'm going to go diagonal. Boom, I'm on the water. And you can see my little boat icon. Now what is that mountain? So a blue mountain. So I can use that to cut through. I don't even need the boat. I just need to get the exit. So that's what we're going to do. I got one guy left. And there's a demon close. How many arrows? Plenty. Ugh. Okay, so he's not that way. Let's see. Just give me an exit. Okay. Demon, close. Nope. Really? should probably check those demon traps, because that means he's either guarding the treasure or the exit, most likely. Freaking bats. And the dungeons can get larger, as you can see. Bat. Got lots of arrows. Okay, demon. No. No. Oh, there he is. Yeah, did you see that? Snuck up on me, no sound. And there we go. There we go. Booyah. Okay. Now, one guy left. Now I can go in the mountain. In the mountain there are two treasures. The two parts of the crown. The two crowns. With two dragons with a dragon garden each. So... okay, I think... and there he is. No? How many arrows? 3 arrows. That's trouble because they each take 3. There, he's making the sound again, breathing. This is trouble. I need arrows. I'm prepared to run. You die! Well, there was one part of the crown. And there's my gravestone over on the mountain. So, what I like about this is it's a fun little game. You can pop in real quick and try to save the crown. Kill the monsters, but you can see they are brutally fast. I mean, there was no outrunning him. I don't even know why there is a run button. You die. You need to have enough arrows to fire down there. I think the last time I played, when I won, they were both very close, and I found them both by firing arrows off into the dark. So I was able to peg them and then take them down pretty quick. But that's pretty much it. It's a fun little game. And again, back in the day, it was awesome D&D on your computer, on your TV. Alright guys, I think we're going to shut her down for that. Hope you enjoyed the games. Talk to you soon. And the dragon's still breathing. If you win, the breathing stops. Another nice touch.